Hi Leos. Okay, this will be your reading for September. So first we're going to take a look at love, if you are in a love situation already. And if not, then look at the singles. We'll have singles next. And then after that, a little bit of work and career as well. So let's see what's going on. We're going to pull a couple oracle cards for the love reading that we will start with first. Okay. So, love, please. For Leos, September 2019, what is going on in their love situation for Leos 2019? Overall energy. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, excellent. All right, so you have a couple, and a couple great ones. So I'll give you a couple great ones first, okay? We have caring connections, and we have blossoming abundance, okay? So we'll look at the others after we get through the reading here for the love. You have angel of love at the bottom of the deck, too. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, Leo. Okay, nice. So I'll just go through this real quick because I'll forget if I don't. At the bottom of the deck of the oracle cards, you have the angel of love, and you have this caring connections, blossoming abundance, all of that. You also have hot moon extremes. So there definitely could be some action, this month. And right after that, you have door to romance as well. So those all look really interesting. All right, so let's get started and see what's going on for Leos and their love situation. Show me the recent past, please, for Leos in their love situation. The recent past. We are now in September 2019. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands, so definitely some messages flying, or there could have been some travel, something like that. Maybe somebody, come and see you, you're going to see them. Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay, so it could have been stalled a little bit. So with the Eight of Wands, there could have been some messaging in the recent past, or possibly, like I said, maybe like a short, getaway weekend or something like that could have occurred. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, it's just sort of stalled energy. So maybe there were messages, but then it just kind of stalled, and not much was going on. So let's see what's going on in the current energy. Current energy, please, for Leos. Okay, Ten of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Current energy for Leos in their love situation, please. Current energy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've got the Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. All right, so I kind of get the sense here what's going on is that recently there was some messaging going back and forth. Things were looking pretty good, all that kind of deal. I feel like right now there's kind of more being in the energy of trying to weigh the decision. Should I, could I work well with this person? Should I hold on to this person? Should I continue this? Should I not? That kind of thing. The Seven of Cups, is a lot of times a lot of things kind of still being up in the air. But in this particular deck, it does say insight. So I feel like if you've been wondering what's going on with this person, or you yourself have been sort of stuck as to whether or not you want to continue working on this, or keep holding on what you want to do, I do feel like you will have insight soon, because the Moon card and then the Page of Swords follows that. So, or Sister Wind, it's called in this deck. But I feel like with the Moon card, there's been something that just you've known kind of deep down, but it's it hasn't really reared its head. There's some sort of information that you weren't getting or something like that. And I feel like with the Page of Swords, that's good clarity, good communication, that sort of thing. And with the insight card, that you are definitely going to have some insight soon about a situation, especially if it is a Pisces, okay? Because with this insight card being next to the Moon card is the card for Pisces, and this particular insight card has a bunch of fish in the ocean there. So that's kind of what I'm sensing. So let's see where this goes, because I do feel like you're going to get some clarity over a situation, but let's see if this is good or what. Because you do have some pretty good cards up in here, so let's see what's going on. So show me what will be the outcome after this sort of insight and clarity and that sort of thing for Leos. What will be the outcome, please? Where are they most likely headed with this love situation? Love situation for Leos. Leos. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Oh my God, so confusing. Oh, what is it with you Leos? Oh my God. Okay. Wow. All right. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Oh, somebody else had this exact combination. Gemini, maybe? I think it was Gemini. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, definitely watch that video. They had this exact combination of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. All right, so let's see what's going on. This is kind of crazy. All right. So we definitely have Scorpio energy here because we have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Death card here as well. And we have the Death card here. However, that could be the Death card, you know, something ending and that sort of deal. But I am seeing this theme through like every single reading practically that I am doing. This almost seems to me like something ending and something beginning, okay? So for some of you, you know, if you're like, yeah, that's what I'm doing and that makes sense, cool. If that is the case, if you are ending something and moving towards something else, I do see a good, strong connection here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, okay? I feel like that will be a good combination. But I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some emotions spilled here. Like, there's definitely some letting go of something in order to move forward to a commitment, all right, a fuller commitment. So if you don't have somebody that you are leaving or ending or, you know, what have you, then it's almost, to me, then I'm going to read the Death card as, because I don't have, like, I did see the Ten of Swords earlier, but I don't see it coming out yet, so I don't feel like that's what's going on necessarily for all of you. So it could mean, like, as far as the Death card transitioning, okay? So with the Ace of Cups, wow, that was weird. With the Ace of Cups, there's love here, okay? So with the Death card, things are changing. Things are going to be different is what I feel, or they need to be, or maybe you need to make that very clear with this insight and clarity and making decisions and a little waffling and all that, and it might not be you waffling, it might be them, but either way, you know, there could be some real needed communication here, especially this card is called Open Channel for the Ace of Cups. So in order to say, hey, look, you know, maybe you need to say, you know, I'm gonna walk, you know, or we're going to move this up a notch, you know, or, you know, where is this going? Or, you know, I'm, you know, willing to commit, you know, with this. Are you on the same page? You know, have those types of talks. I feel it's going to be a little rough, but I think the outcome is worth it, is what I am seeing. All right. That's for some of you. Others of you ending something, going towards something else that also has long-term stability, potential. Let's see. With your oracle cards here, we have the card of discernment and we have the card of assessing, okay? And I feel like that's what's going on over here in the current energy, all right? Because we have this Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like weighing a couple options, that sort of deal. We have this insight card with the Moon card, which can be kind of hidden information and things like that, but gaining insight into such. So I feel like, you know, assess the situation, look at it, you know, she's got like her little telescope, you know, she's observing, look at things from a broad perspective, okay, because she's looking at like the moon, again, Pisces energy, highly figured here, but she's, you know, also just, she's looking at a bigger picture, you know, she's looking at space, she's not just looking at one little thing, all right? So it's kind of like that overview theory thing, you know, get the whole picture and assess it and use your discernment, because I feel like right now your discernment is a little cloudy, you know, the clouds are covering her eyes, so you know, there may be something that you're like you're ignoring, that you're not seeing, that you are feeling, absolutely, with this, you know, sun in the chest, you're feeling it, but you're not seeing it. Okay, you're not acknowledging it. That kind of thing is what I feel is going on. But the thing is, there is something here that is strong. Okay, you have the card of caring connections and blossoming abundance. So, I do feel, I think Aries might have had this as well, this combination. I could be wrong, but I think it was Aries. And then you have the card of the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and soul tribe. Okay, so intuitive hits, that's the thing. That's why I feel like you really need to clear your mind, clear your vision of preconceived notions and really assess this, like the situation from a broader angle. There's something that you're not seeing or that you're missing. And I feel like intuitively, though, because it says intuitive hits, like you're going to be getting intuitive hits coming to you, and trust those. It's coming from your soul tribe. So and it says it's all coming together. So I do feel with this Knight of Pentacles and Four of Wands as outcome cards, and you got the Ace of Cups here and the Death card. To me, the Death card is just transition. Again, I don't see it as like the end of everything or anything like that. It could be for something else, but regardless, you're moving towards this long-term commitment. So very good. Oh, and King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, good good suit. They're both a little different energy, but they're nice. And this king and queen, they're facing each other, so that's a good thing. Sometimes the kings and queens aren't always facing each other in the decks. One's looking this way, one's looking that way. So I do feel like you guys, you're, especially if you're a female, like the guy is like kind of there but not quite, but he's getting there. Okay, so it might take some time, but I think you're headed towards long-term commitment with this person. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at let's see, yeah, these go in that deck. Let's take a look at single Leos. All right, single Leos. All right, nope, let's use this one. Single Leos for September 2019, please. Single Leos, September 2019. Single Leos. Two of Swords. Okay, being a little blind to something, maybe again, or okay, the Emperor. Ooh, okay, could be an Aries. You got your card here, or it could be that you are coming out of a sort of stalemate type of energy and starting to take control of what you want with this Strength card and the Emperor showing. So let's see who's coming towards single Leos. Who else is coming towards single, or just give me more information on who's coming towards single Leos, please. Who is coming towards the single Leos? Okay, Nine of Cups, so that's good. Oh, all right. Could be somebody coming your way with the Six of Swords, or you could be going to visit them. The Nine of Cups tells me like this is something that you've been thinking about, but there's cobwebs on the moon here in this card. So to me, it feels like your intuition is not exactly on, all right, or it's grown cobwebs because you're not paying attention to it. So it could be either or. But the Nine of Cups is a good wish fulfillment card, and but it's in this deck, it's very much about. I mean, in other decks it can be too, but in this one especially, I feel like I always connect to it as being very fantasy minded. So in other words, it's like having the fantasy of something, but with the cobwebs on the moon, I feel like you're not really. And remember, we had that card of intuitive hits in the love reading. That could tie into this too. It's like you're getting intuitive hits on like how to meet the one, or how to, that sort of thing, okay? But I feel like you're too busy daydreaming or fantasizing about something else, all right? Maybe about being married. Maybe you're too, with the Emperor card, you're too focused on this fantasy of marriage that your intuition's been telling you this stuff, but you're not, letting it come through. That could be for some of you. The Six of Swords here, there could be a vacation in your near future, or like I said, you could be traveling to see someone, they could be traveling to see you. With the Hierophant here, oh my god, and the Two of Cups, Death card again, Magician, wow, and wow, okay. So, this person could be at like a pretty far distance. They might be from another country. They could even be from another culture. That's possible. But we do have the Two of Cups here. So you need to pay attention to, like, stop fantasizing and daydreaming about it could be about an Aries, or just about marriage in general. because you have a decision. You're at a crossroads, single Leos. And I feel like you need to come out of like, normally I really like the Nine of Cups. I think it's a good card. Like, things are happening and all that. But I'm really getting the sense here that it's like it's time to move away from that energy of fantasizing about what could be, all that kind of stuff. And there's a difference between fantasizing and manifesting. Okay, so just kind of use your own discernment, on that. But like, I don't know. I just get the sense that somebody's just too caught up on this idealism of something, and they're not doing anything. is what I see. And I feel like the universe is like the intuition with the moon, and the cobweb is trying to say, oh my, damn it, don't you hear this, kind of thing. Intuitive hits. So I do feel like there is somebody that could be very long-term potential. The death card doesn't scare me. I mean, it could be Scorpio, that's possible, but it doesn't seem to be like it's like the death of the situation, because they're good cards. With the Magician, you've got the World. Let's see, King of Wands, the Moon, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, these are nice cards. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, so there's something out there for you guys. But I feel like you got to kind of let go of, like, you got to go out and you got to take control. Like, the Emperor could just be saying too, like, just take control of yourself. That Strength card came out as well, and like make some efforts. If this is what you want, you need to like make efforts to go out and get it, or listen to your intuition. Like, if your intuition is saying, go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store, and you're like, oh, I don't feel like going to the grocery store, I'll do that later. But it's like really telling you to go. You might, who knows, you're standing in line and you meet, the love of your life. That type of stuff is what I'm saying. All right, so what are we on? Career. All right. Career for Leos. Career opportunities. What's coming in for Leos? What kind of opportunities might we have coming in for Leos? Ace of Pentacles. I like it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles fell out. That's a good sign. So for those of you looking for work, there is most likely some sort of good offer coming through that will lead for, have potential for great stability. So let's see. Whoops. I'm making a mess. All right. All right, what can we get for our little opportunity career spread here for Leos? September 2019, please. For Leos, September 2019. Leos, September 2019. Okay. Nope. I'm sorry. Two more. September 2019, career opportunities. There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, Leos, what do we have? Oh, Tower card. Woo! Okay, all right. Wow. All right, looks good. Okay, so Leos, you have a good outcome card here, definitely. So with the Three of Cups, this is like the current energy. So if you are out socializing a lot or networking a lot, I say keep doing that. It's a good thing. So network, go out with some friends. If again, I think all of this ties into, all the readings I do, even love and all that. I'm really feeling that intuitive hits card that I pulled at the beginning of the love reading, that you guys are going to be receiving intuitive hits this month. So you have to really pay attention to them. So I feel like if friends ask you to go out for a drink, go. If it feels right, intuitively. If there's a chance to do some networking or hit up some sort of, networking seminar or something like that, go for it. Do those types of things. Get out, be amongst the people, okay? Because you have the Tower card here, and this is kind of more in a position of how this might benefit you. So it's a good Tower. I feel like it's going to shake things up for you, and it's going to bring some things into balance for you. Very, very, very much needed balance for you. So I feel like that's very important. So let's see. With the Justice card here, it could be Libra. It could be a Libra coming into your life to, help with something. Who knows? It could be a legal issue. But there's some sort of opportunity here. I just think that this is more, what it's saying is that there is an opportunity that will come in this month that will provide some much needed balance for you, like I was saying with the Tower card. And I just don't think you're seeing it, because you have the Two of Pentacles which means you're still kind of up in the air about it. But you have the Empress as your outcome card. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So, take a risk, new things coming, that sort of deal. Ace of Pentacles, not too far back. Page of Pentacles. All right. So let me take a look at your Two of Pentacles here. Actually, let me look at your Tower card. Actually, just one more time around. I'm going to put a card on each and every one of them. We'll just go all the way around it again. See what's going on. Clarify this one card all the way around, please. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get, Leos. Threes again. So you got 2 3s here. New beginnings, new starts. Start seeing your future. Start visualizing things. Network with people, maybe even in other countries. That could be also. Tower card. 4 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. That's very contradictory. Okay, so this could be a legal thing, because we have the Queen of Swords with the Justice card. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay. And the King of Pentacles with the Empress. Wow. All right, so, let me take a look at this. Tower card into the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so I see this as a revelation. So I don't think this is going to be a Tower thing like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I don't see that happening. I see you looking. There's something like maybe in about 3 weeks or something like that. So if you have like an opportunity in about 3 weeks to go network, network with some people, maybe there's an event coming up or seminar or something like that. Or even something, even if it's like online, but it's like involves other countries. I don't know. There's something like that going on that could be beneficial for you. With the Tower card and the 4 of Swords, strange combination to me. So the way I'm going to, because they're very opposite types energy. So the way I'm going to read it is in the spiritual sense, even though this is like a career type reading and we don't usually mix those two that much, even though we should. But I feel like this is more of like an awakening, like an aha moment, like a realization, kind of thing. Because the 4 of Swords to me a lot of times is a card of like meditating, but it's a card of vacations, patting yourself on the back a little bit too, and being grateful for the fight that you fight, and you've done well, you've done good, maybe you went out and networked a lot and did some good things. But with the Tower card, I feel like it's more about like meditation and like sudden enlightenment about situations is what I am seeing. With the Queen of Swords and Justice, I mean, there definitely could be some sort of legal type situation here. Could be, this could even be like a divorce or something, because we might have kids here with the 6 of Cups, and there could be some like mediation things going on as far as choices, what to do with that. Or it could just mean, you being very strategic, or like an attorney giving you advice. That could be too. Something about children, or like moving back to like a hometown, or being generous, bearing gifts, something like that. I don't know. It's a very odd reading for career. I tend to think this has something to do with marriage or divorce, things of that nature. Empress and King of Pentacles. Give me one more card on the 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. Judgment. Okay, yeah, definitely like Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is like to do with a husband and wife scenario. Because there's a little bit of sadness around this too. But you guys are like working together. I see mediation, possibly something like that. So, it could have something to do with, like I said, children. That could very well be. Whatever it is, I mean, I feel like you are in a good, strong position. I feel like things are fair. I feel like the Queen of Swords, if that is your energy, then, you might be being a little sharp, a little bit too blunt, kind of thing. I think this is a little softer type reading, and you might be coming at things a little bit too harsh. possibly, or the other person is, you know, that's very likely too. But either way, it's like I feel like you guys are good, like financially or whatever, what have you. I mean, this could be, if you are an attorney, I mean, this could be you taking on some really good cases and making some good money. Maybe things have been a little stagnant, but you did some networking and you made some new clients, you know, things like that. But either way, whatever this is, because I'm going to be honest, it's a little odd, you know, because I don't see job stuff here. I see like a marriage or something like that, you know, so... But we did have that Ace of Pentacles at the beginning that fell out, so if you are looking for work or something like that and you're like, I don't know what any of this other stuff is, at least the Ace of Pentacles fell out for you guys, you know, that, you know, there would be a new job opportunity. But either way, we have the King of Pentacles and the Empress here, so I do feel like, you know, that they're very strong, and you know, they're both, if you're a male or if you're a female watching this, these are like the big money cards, all right? So you're going to be fine. You know, if you're a male watching this, you're coming out as the King of Pentacles. If you're a female watching this, you're coming out as the Empress, you know, or you can reverse them. It doesn't matter. You know, either way, it's like, it's saying that you guys are covered, okay? Like everybody's covered. Everybody's good. These are all very good high cards of stability, all right? So I feel like September will be financially stable. I just feel like there's some kind of aha moments here. And that you really need to, you know, like, things are happening fast. Something came out of the blue, perhaps, that could be. And, you know, you need to think things over a little bit and do what's fair, I feel. And use your highest judgment, and that's what we got. So, and things look good, so. All right. That was it. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Oh, also, check out my new channel, Molly Loves Everything. I don't have any videos on there yet, so check it out. No, but I will. I'm gonna start about mid-month because I'm taking a trip, and it's gonna be all kinds of different things. So, all right, thanks, guys. Bye.